People always asking me what I got on. They be like, hey, Brandon, what you got on? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Don't worry about it, sweetheart.
Invis is everything braces isn't. More comfortable, fewer emergency appointments. Invisalign.
Welcome back to Levi Stadium. Adobe helps bring us stories of top athletes performing at their peak every week.
This week, we feature Pittsburg quarterback Jaden Rashada. He's just a sophomore. Still, Jaden is getting lots of attention as he competes in camps throughout this fall. The Pittsburgh Pirates are the defending Bay Valley League champions, going undefeated in one of the Bay Area's most competitive leagues. The headliner from last year's team was senior quarterback Jerry Johnson, who threw for just under 3,000 yards. Johnson has since graduated, but head coach Victor Galley says he has a few quarterbacks who can be ready to fill those shoes.
In this quarterback situation, I have there was an incumbent that was our starting JV quarterback last year, Kamani Blakeney, and we're really high on him. He's a great athlete, and we ended up with Eli Brickhandler that came from Whitney High School in Rockland. Then Jaden comes in.
Jaden Rashada, Pittsburgh High School, quarterback, class of 2023.
Jaden Rashada is a sophomore quarterback. Recruiters rave over his pinpoint accuracy and his threat to run the ball. This will be Jaden's first year playing for the Pittsburgh Pirates.
So I went to Liberty and then I transferred down to IMG in Florida, and unfortunately things didn't work out the best how I wanted to down there, and a lot of things, just led me back home with my family and just to be back home for 3 more years before I do go off to college.
Jaden attended Liberty High School last year, making the varsity team as a freshman. But a guy by the name of Jay Butterfield held that starting spot, a 4-star Oregon commit who led the Lions to a state championship back in 2019. In 2019, Jaden was in middle school, already getting his first offer.
Started off in 8th grade. I got my first one at San Jose State. And then unfortunately, I didn't get as much film as I wanted to, being a freshman on varsity, backing up an Oregon commit. So then it was just like random out of there, they were just going off what I had.
As of October, Jaden has 7 Division I offers.
Cal, and then I picked up San Diego State.
Including 4 from Pac-12 schools.
And I picked up Oregon State.
And 1 from the SEC.
Getting the Auburn offer, it was crazy because at first my family didn't believe it. They were like, you're joking. And then I was like, nah, it's real. But it was really crazy though, because it was just, it came at the right timing. I didn't expect it at all.
He's a really high IQ kid. So I think like when he was in the 5th grade, I think we got like his reading comprehension results back, and they were like at an 11th grade level. And I'm not even kidding you. He was like in the 95 percentile in the country with that. And so I think his leadership and his football IQ will take him a long way, and just being a good person,
I played baseball my whole life, so I was in the mix of playing baseball and football, balancing both of them. So I'd say like 6th grade, I stopped playing baseball that year due to like a little injury, and then that's when I just fell in love with football and didn't go back to baseball.
He's always been a pretty exceptional kid, not just football-wise, but off the field too. And if you look at it, it's really about being a good person. Talent will take you so far, being a good person will take you farther.
Well, you just always got to look at it like somebody has it worse than you. So we're honestly blessed to even be standing here right now. So there's people out there not with homes, don't even have a football in front of them, So I just wake up every day thanking God that I'm even awake.
Jaden is going to have to earn a starting spot on the Pitt team as he competes with 2 other returners.
They're all good. They're all really good, very talented, smart. They're all their own person. So we just look to getting better, and just whoever coaches pick on game day for them to start, that's who we're going to go with. We're rooting for each other and hoping that we all do good.
As for his short-term goals, Jaden has high expectations of his next 3 seasons at Pitt.
Hope to get the team chemistry higher and obviously 3 state rings. I do want to take down De La. They haven't lost to NCS team in I don't know how long, but That's one of my goals, that and state, and just be a great team with great people.
With 4 stars next to his name, Jaden Rashada has a lot going for him. But this QB says he will continue to work hard to achieve his goals while taking in all of his blessings.
Jaden will have to compete for a starting spot at Pitt, so it should be really fun to watch the Pirates this year. It's always fun.
Yeah, it's like a success of riches there. They have 2 other quarterbacks that are really good, and all 3 of them competing
very deep
for the starting spot. Yeah, Vic Alley, a lucky man.
Yes.